Man, so breaking news, right? Ice Cube. We're talking about one of the biggest icons of the 21st century, all right? We're talking about one of the co-founding members of NWA, all right? One of the biggest writers and producers in Hollywood, okay? And this man has gone on to start his own basketball league with the Big Three, okay? We're talking about one of the biggest icons of all time. Now, I just had to give this man his age, you feel me? And show respect to Ice Cube because, now I salute this dude. He just had an interview with Joe Rogan that the algorithms are not trying to sweep under the rug, all right? And it's let me just get my thoughts across on this one, bro, because it's just so crazy. We're living in crazy times, you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all break yourselves to likes and break yourselves to shares. We really need to, you know what I'm saying, get this thing out. So Cube turned down $9 million, right? $9 million to not get the what's-a-doodle, okay? Do I have to repeat that to y'all? Do y'all understand how significant that thing is, bro? But that's not even the crazy part. As mind-boggling as that is, right? The mind-boggling part to me is the fact that they tried to blackball Cube behind the scenes, right? He said that on this set of this major movie picture that, you know what, bro? I'm not even going to speak for this. I'm going to pop in a clip here, and I'm going to let Ice Cube do the banging. This is from Joe Rogan's podcast with Cube. And again, I need y'all to share this video. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to pop it in right here. Boom!
You'd have to pass on a movie because they wanted you to get shot.
Yeah. You know, they, strangest thing, you know, say we're doing a movie. I'm like, okay. And then all the producers in Hollywood decided that they don't want anybody on their movie set that haven't gotten a vaccine. Or somebody put it out that this is why Cube is not doing the movie. And it just kind of snowballed, you know. I'm like, what they want is for people to tell me I'm stupid. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? They want people to tell me, you turning down $9 million, you stupid.
So there you have it. You heard it. You heard it yourself, right? And I got a question for all you pro whatchamacallit people, right? The ones that was like, yeah, you need to go get it, right? Y'all ones, right? I need to ask y'all a question, okay? Y'all don't think it's strange that the people that's in control of this whole thing is trying to block the information? Y'all don't see nothing strange about that? You have children, right? You don't think that something would be wrong if your child, every day your child comes home, the first thing that they do is go in their room, close the door, lock the door, turn out the lights, and you don't see nothing under that door, but you know that they're in there. Clearly, over time, you're going to think that something is severely wrong with the child, right? And you're going to say, what is he hiding? What is he or she hiding, right? There's something going on in there that we need to see, right? So you're going to do everything in your best interest to kick in that door. You know what I'm saying? When they at school, you're going to go in that room. You're going to search that room to find out why they keep going in there doing that, trying to hide away from you in the world, right? That's with the same logic. You don't think that something is wrong with what these people are doing, trying to hide all this information? It just never crossed your mind and never crossed your imagination, right? Now we're starting to see why they've been hiding it. Now we're starting to see why they've been trying to suppress the information. Now we're starting to see why I can drop a video on Jared Big Baby Anderson, right? And then zoom, it flies. And then as soon as I drop something about the computer geek and Mr. Primetime himself, right? We already know what's going on with his situation, right? And we also know what's going on with the computer geek with the mosquitoes, them flying syringes that he's throwing out there with the whatchamacallit in it. As soon as I drop that stuff, okay, yeah, they can hide that, right? You could look down my timeline and see the proof for yourself. But when somebody like Big Pokey down stage from it, oh man, they loving that. They loving that. You see it in the downstage, you know what I'm saying? They love that. And they gonna pump that out there. We could talk about that. Oh, but when it come to one of them good boys, you know what I'm saying? We can't talk about that, right? We need him to confuse these pro ones to make them think that it's good to go get that. And it's not. And how much more proof in the pudding do you need? So blessings to Ice Cube. Thank you, Cube, for standing up. And but my last part about that is this a man who writes and produces his own films. He said that the producers were the ones that said that he needed to get the whatchamacallit. So that lets me know that Cube already got it in his mind that, you know what, I just go ahead and just produce my own films. But then they're going to blackball that too, because that's what time of day we living in, bro. So I need y'all to really use your minds and put this thing together to never really do that again, ever. Anyway, man, I'm out.